What's up, people? How you doing? How you feeling? Welcome back to Ghost and Tech. Alex, your host tonight, and we're gonna go back to King Frostmare. Quite a wild video, and a little bit old. Not too new, not too old. Mid-range. The video is called "Scariest Videos of Demonic Activity Caught." Caught where? We'll find out tonight. And I'm gonna put the whole reaction. I recorded a few days ago. This is the intro is made up to date. Today it's Monday night, and you know what I mean. Monday night raw, so it's almost started. In 10 minutes I'm gonna go grab a coffee, some chips, One word, 4-letter, yeet. Enjoy. So full screen, and let's do this.
Hello everybody, time for scary and disturbing encounters that you can never watch alone.
The fuck was that? King Frostmare.
The night officer began detecting unusual and mysterious sounds while monitoring an aging facility. He also reported occasional unexplained silhouettes that left him puzzled. The clip you're about to see shows what might be behind these eerie occurrences.
See what, bro? It's that's a light bulb. Somebody with the flashlight over there? I don't know. One of your neighbors fuck with you? What? What?
This footage appears to have recorded something truly baffling.
What?
Quite a few people suggest this might actually be extraterrestrials making contact. Then,
bro, yo, King, you have to excuse me. I'm not in this type of thing. I'm not into aliens. For that, I will have to give this video to Casper side. He's the expert. I'm with ghosts, not with aliens. So, and to try to give an opinion about this, I think it's a damn alien, bro. With the big black guys, big 5-head, not 4-head, 5-head.
For some unknown purpose, they appear to be drawn to this location.
So this is his CCTV camera. I can't see. Wait, hold up. Let's see if I can time it right. No. Hold up. Where the fuck is that? Sorry, I just painted my keyboard. I don't know where the command. Yeah, it looks like a fucking alien. But it could be, I don't know. I'm not the expert, I just said. Yeah.
Is this actually happening, or is there another explanation for these events?
Could be. The grandfather.
Now to a really disturbing case. Chess and his wife were sleeping in what had been his grandfather's house, who had recently passed away. During the early morning hours, while they were completely alone, something unsettling began to happen. Pay close attention to what follows.
Me and my wife were staying at her grandpa's house that he recently
Damn, I hate this voice.
You okay?
We kept hearing the bedroom door.
I don't want to be rude or something else, but this scene remind me of something. Something. You know?
Trying to open?
So, we were just going to bed and we're not.
Wait, what?
Let me just show you.
Wait, what?
Like, we've literally had to put the bag up against the door because we're not sure.
Wait, what?
We weren't going to stay here anymore because it got worse. It was time to go.
Yeah,
And, like,
smart
we
decision.
literally just
I packed up our things and took my wife to the car and came back to grab our stuff and left the bedroom door open behind me.
In a chilling manner, the door begins to move as if someone was behind it, trying to force it open. The couple, not fully understanding what was happening and fearing things might get worse, decided to quickly pack up and leave the house. However,
Smart
it was at that
decision.
exact moment when the phenomenon manifested itself once more, even more persistently and frightening. Watch what happens
Okay, I
next.
was about to ask you if you
okay, so we're
have some
we're leaving.
update.
We got all of our stuff packed. Oh,
That was a bang.
oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah,
But
we're
again,
out here.
What do you
Already in
think?
the car. I'm leaving. Like, I don't know what's going on.
A door closed inexplicably behind Chess. Some believe this could be the grandfather's spirit. However, others
Could
think
be.
it might be an entity that could have taken advantage of the grandfather's departure to claim its place in the house. But what do you believe?
good. There's something, but I don't know if there's.
Shifting our attention to
grandpa,
Dustin
you
Lee
know.
Frazier, who continues working those isolated overnight shifts at an aging diner nestled in the Appalachian Mountains that many claim is
Oh, I
haunted.
heard a lot of
This
story
particular
about that.
evening started off like any other, with
Those
him sharing his
mountains.
thoughts and recording his regular nighttime duties, until something unnerving disrupted
What the
his routine.
Sorry, guys, some technical difficulties. I hope this will be better. Okay, so let's see.
Well, whenever I say make coffee, it means I have to, like, I literally just press the button. But,
I think I've seen this
I
guy,
have to, like,
and we all see it
put it in the filter, and that's just so
on
tedious.
this channel.
I don't want to do all that, you know? Like, they don't pay me enough, honestly. I don't want to do all that.
That
you
was
know?
a voice.
Like, they don't pay me enough, honestly.
Another one?
But, anyways.
Okay, what's happened? I hear that. And that too. But that give me. Look, I don't know if you can
Following
see.
his
Look, my
exploration
hair
of
is
some
rising,
bass
bro.
sounds in one of the dining areas, Dustin makes a hasty exit, completely
Oh,
unaware that
hell
the frightening
no,
entity
bro.
was lurking much nearer than he realized at the moment. Lurking much nearer
Hell no,
than he
bro.
realized at the moment.
That's a creepy ass mask, bro. And if it's real, I will get the hell out of there, bro. What the fuck?
But the strange occurrences don't end there.
That's better. Well, glad to be early, but can't wait till the next what? The next part. Okay. Bro, why don't you turn on the lights? Just came in. Look at me. Give me a creepy vibe of horror movies. There's some dude over there. Probably a creep. That's better. How do you record, bro? I have to. Oh. Okay. There's somebody.
It remains
There.
a mystery what
Or
occurred in the
something.
final moments of the footage and why the camera appeared to end up inside the microwave. But numerous viewers suggested these supernatural figures could explain Dustin's odd actions. Could this
Hold
be
up. Did he just put the phone in the microwave? Huh? Wait. What?
appeared to end up inside the microwave, but numerous viewers suggested these supernatural figures could explain Dustin's odd actions.
Okay.
Could this be genuine evidence, or are we simply witnessing a well-crafted hoax?
Could be.
Share your thoughts in the comment section.
This could be one of that case too. I mean, how do you say that? Too good to be true? Kind of. Haunted taxi.
This footage was allegedly recorded by a visitor who took a taxi across a bridge rumored to be haunted. Local legends claim that spirits can occasionally be seen roaming this ancient crossing. As luck would have it, the passenger captured something rather unusual. Try to catch it if you can.
Okay. Not with that speed, bro. What was it? Oh,
At the time, no one spotted anything strange, but upon review, the traveler apparently documented a
let me
spectral
think.
hand clutching the driver's shoulder before vanishing seconds later. A truly chilling encounter. No one could provide a logical explanation for what happened. What do you think might account for this mysterious occurrence?
and he didn't realize it. Didn't feel it. Because we don't see any reaction from the driver. That's awkward.
Moving on to another puzzling piece of footage. A couple's dashboard camera recorded a truly mysterious event, to put
I have
it
to turn
mildly.
off my light for
According
this.
to their
Come
account,
on.
the young man had misplaced his phone earlier that day while venturing into one of the cornfields alongside the road. After briefly searching, they headed back to their vehicle, completely oblivious that their dashcam had recorded something really eerie.
Like what? Oh, some bugs. Both go check. Okay. And they are up in the field for something else, I guess. If you know what I mean. That
It bears a
looks like a
striking
hand.
resemblance to a woman hunched over, and what makes it even more bizarre is that she seemed to materialize from nowhere. Neither
Okay.
of them had any knowledge this
I didn't
incident had
expect
taken
that to be
place.
a full
They
body
discovered the
operation.
recording purely by chance while reviewing the footage for something completely unrelated. Or was something more supernatural at work here?
But no head. And I'm guessing this from Japan. Lonely forest.
The following video stems from the Philippines, and a pair of young women had
Okay.
decided to walk through the
Here we
forest
go
paths,
again.
separated from their friends for a few minutes to take some photos. They never imagined those few minutes would lead to one of the most unsettling experiences of their lives.
Naliligaw. Wala ni mga kasama namin. Wala ni mga kasama.
What?
Kailangan namin silang
Why?
habulin. Kasi Naliligaw kami.
I may
Gagi, malayo
call
na
my Philippine friend to translate that for you.
Wala na.
What is that?
Did you notice? Someone or something
Yeah,
can be
black
seen behind
shadow.
them, as if it were following them. A strange shadowy figure
Yeah.
trailing them as they ran down the lonely path. However, the most bizarre fact is that within seconds, during a simple camera move, the figure simply vanishes.
Gone.
The women state that they never saw anyone in the vicinity. They were certain they were running alone, and to this day, they don't know exactly what it was that seemed to
I
be
don't know
following
either.
them on the path. Fortunately, minutes later, they would reunite with their group of friends and share their experience. One of their companions, whilst reviewing the recording, was the one who noticed the strange presence and told a chilling story. They had heard from locals about the appearance of the unnamed one, a
Unnamed?
cadaverous person
That's
in
weird.
a dark robe who follows hikers. Fortunately, they never stopped moving, because otherwise it is said that this manifestation makes you get lost on the path and traps you on its trails. Of course, this could all just be tales, but they have simply no explanation for this weird sighting.
Regarding of the forest, or forest, in general. Back in my country, we got something like this, but much creepiest. If you're from Romania and you're watching this, you all know what I'm talking about. It's a pretty strange one. A lot of things happen there, like shadow figures, creepy whispers, shouting, yelling. Back in the days, in 1950s, there happened a lot of disappearance, a lot of killings. Like I've just been told, that's the story behind it. I don't know how true it is, but I will go there soon and find out by myself and let you know if that's true or not. So until then, subscribe and stay tuned. Let's continue. The night job.
The following
I don't
case
like to
took
work
place
at night.
inside a supermarket in Mexico and was documented by Angel Alfaro, who works as a night watchman within the facility. He had never before experienced anything paranormal. However, everything would change one early morning when out of nowhere he began hearing strange noises that prompted him to take out his phone.
Okay.
Jenny, hoy sí voy a dormir mañana. Me cuesta si pasa algo. Ya está, Jenny.
I think he's live or something.
Ver.
Something fell over.
A la bestia. Puta, a la vez mi corazón. ¿No? Este pinche ruidazo. Mire, banda, ¿se entendió esto?
We have to excuse King Frostmare from that subtitle delay. We understand him. Yeah, what's that noise?
No, sácate.
Oh, that thing started by itself. That's weird. Instead of give us some answers, they let
Finds
us
the
with more
paint machine
questions.
turned on. While the machine might be programmed,
Yeah, could
who
be.
or what could have caused the noise at the beginning of the video?
Ver.
That night would simply remain a strange event for which he found no explanation. But he also didn't want to investigate further to avoid feeling frightened during work. However, nights after, it seemed that whatever it was manifested again.
Okay. Maybe this shot will answer. I think I saw something. I think. Yeah, that one. It's moving. And I'm guessing it's pretty high up. It's not that easy to reach it. That's weird.
That sign was moving inexplicably,
Yeah.
maybe an air current, but it's curious that only this particular sign was swaying, and none of the adjacent ones were doing so. But this wasn't the most disturbing part. The following early mornings would become increasingly intense.
That could easily turn on by him. But I don't know.
Sospecha. Güey, atrás de mí, güey, no.
I don't know. I tried to figure it out, an explanation for this in my head, but
No, güey, se empezó el cuerpo bien feo.
if he's alive, that thing could be real.
Whatever was there seemed to be trying to communicate through electrical equipment, in this case a speaker. It's quite common for supernatural energy manifestations
Yeah.
to somehow take control of these devices
A
in
poltergeist.
order to try to attract attention and in many cases deliver a message to whoever is nearby. In fact, nights later, while this guard was talking on the phone and live streaming, something happened
Yeah.
that he never even noticed himself, but people began alerting him in the comments.
Detección de activo, carnal. Pues sí, algunos pues depende, pues. Tienes descuento. Pues sí, pues
That
sí,
sounds like a
algunos
check.
pues depende, pues. Tienes descuento, 10% de descuento.
A strange moaning could be heard. Some thought it could be the spirit of a person who might have passed away in this place, behind him, and is trying to communicate.
Yeah, sounds like a kid to me.
Others recommended that he take precautions because it could be the beginning of something that not only inhabits the supermarket, but
But
could
the
now
rest
be
of it,
following
I don't
him
know.
wherever he goes. Do you think this is possible? How else could we explain all this activity?
Strange temple.
This footage dates back to the early 2000s and was reportedly shared by a group of friends exploring an urban legend. According to local tales, this house had been the site of numerous sinister rituals.
Again
in the
with that
past,
5X
and spirits
zone.
from long-forgotten eras still occasionally making appearances today. Naturally, the group dismissed these ghost stories as fiction. They focused their investigation on one particular room that, according to their account, gave them an unusual feeling. While examining the collapsed floor, something strange manifested in the background.
Boy, what? Bro, that's a face? Bro. Oh, it's not. This thing looks like a face. But I think this is not. Wait. Whoa. That thing just raised from the dead. All rise.
A see-through figure emerged emerges from the floorboards. It has 2 dark voids where the eyes should be, causing the person filming to back away in terror.
I would do that too.
This experience convinced the group they had encountered a genuine apparition. Could there be some truth to this? Perhaps those ghost stories weren't just stories after all. Or what?
And I'm meant to believe and to destroy that thing being fake, because in early 2000 there wasn't a lot of things, a lot of apps to fake a video, and if there was too expensive, and there was using by the movie companies. There wasn't that easy to access it like it's now in 2025, but back in the days it was really hard to get one of these and too damn expensive, and the only way to access it is I mean, from what I know, you was needing to have some files for a movie, to use that. That's what ChatGPT told me. So let's continue.
User L Gap recently moved into a new apartment and claims he's been experiencing numerous supernatural events since settling in. Living alone, he notes that similar occurrences took place in his old house, but they weren't as intense. One day, while recording a video to explain his absence to his followers, something strange happens.
Amigos, no he podido subir Spotlight ni contenido aquí en Snapchat porque me estoy mudando. Apenas acabo de llegar a este departamento completamente nuevo, de verdad, mil disculpas, pero ya les prometo que ahora sí, en estos días, estoy solo y me acaban de cerrar la puerta que está atrás de mí, que es la del baño.
Do you believe him or not? That she's alone.
No es la primera vez que me pasa, justo eso les iba a decir, no es la primera vez que me pasa.
Okay.
No es la primera vez que me pasa, se los juro.
Okay.
Y no hay nadie. No hay nadie. No es la primera vez que me pasa. No hay.
The bathroom door behind him slams shut on its own.
Yeah.
Another night, he wakes up around 3 a.m. to unsettling noises. Grabbing his phone to document the situation, he ventures out to investigate and captures something truly chilling.
Son las 3:30 de la noche y estoy escuchando ruidos muy extraños. Lo más perturbador de todo es que la luz del baño está prendida y no hay nadie. No hay nadie. Voy a apagarla porque neta me está dando...
Oh.
Hay alguien al fondo. Hay alguien al fondo.
Did you see it?
Hay alguien al fondo.
Now it's gone.
Ya no hay nadie.
I think I saw this before, but I'm not quite sure. This
Ahí
is...
está. ¿Pero por qué? Si la prendo desaparece.
Looks like a scene from the movie Lights Out.
No hay nada.
He notices the bathroom lights are on. As he approaches to turn them off, he spots a dark, eerie figure with a pale gray face standing by the door.
Yeah.
However, when he flips on the lights, the figure vanishes without a trace.
If we have another update about
Frightened,
this,
he decides to leave the lights
think
on
it's
for
that-
comfort and tries to go
this
back to
is what I
sleep.
meant to.
Unfortunately, he's soon awakened again by more disturbing sounds, this time coming from above him.
that was a giggle. Sort of. The door open up. Oh, somebody pick up. There's nobody there. Looks like there's no way to get in through there.
No hay nadie.
Okay,
No hay nadie. Y esto tiene candado, no se puede abrir.
that's locked.
No se puede abrir. ¡Qué mierda! Ay, yo ya me voy.
Determined to find the source, he heads up the stairs, only to find the attic door swinging open by itself.
Two.
A creepy figure briefly
Peekaboo.
peeks out from the door before disappearing. But when he goes to investigate,
Could be a
there's no
ghostly
one there.
child.
A few days later, the power goes out, prompting him to light candles around his home. As he does, he starts hearing spooky noises coming from outside. What he sees next is truly terrifying.
Hace un rato se me fue la luz y he
Oh,
estado escuchando
this is
ruidos
it.
muy extraños afuera.
This is that.
Prendí unas
Oh, get
velas,
ready, guys.
pero ya me dio miedo salir, porque ya los ruidos ya empeoraron.
Get ready. Peekaboo.
Hay alguien parado,
Did you see it?
hay alguien parado. Hay alguien parado. ¿Qué quieres?
Yeah, this is
eres?
the one.
Se le ve la cara pálida, se le ve la cara pálida. ¿Quién eres? Por favor, ya déjame. Ya déjame. No hay nada, no hay nada, no hay nada.
That shot it's
Right
perfect
next
for
to
a
the
cut.
bathroom, he spots a silhouette covered by a black sheet, as if a person were hiding beneath it. But when he pulls the sheet away, he discovers there's no one there. This experience frightens him so much that he decides to call someone to bless his apartment. So was this a genuine ghost encounter, or simply a well-crafted hoax? What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think? Pop your comments down below.
Now, there's a security recording that shows something quite strange. There appear to be two children walking in a pretty odd manner.
Okay. Huh?
Looking at the footage from the security camera, which was installed right outside the house, we notice those two figures passing by extremely quickly.
Yeah, but it looks like
Some people
First one.
think that these could be goblins, others say they could be ghosts, while some comment that they might simply be ordinary children. Maybe just a glitch of the camera, but I
yeah, but as you can see, hold on, come on. Look at this here. Looks like his feet is under the ground. That's awkward and weird in the same time.
find it's pretty odd.
Yeah. In this house.
This is an older recording taken by a young man inside his grandparents' house. He mentions it's around 3 a.m. when he started hearing strange noises. He also mentions that he heard a woman speaking, and filled with courage, he grabs his camera and decides to investigate the area.
It's like
Pretty
it's 3 in
brave
the morning
kid.
right now, and I swear to God, I just heard someone talking down our hall, and there's no one home right now because my grandparents are out of town for the weekend. So I'm gonna go investigate.
Yeah, brave kid. This kid had more balls than most of us. Footsteps.
What the hell? Do you guys hear that?
Yeah. What the flipping hell was that?
What the hell? Do you guys hear that?
Where? Oh.
A pretty frightening video. You can hear a woman crying at the end of the
It
recording.
doesn't sound like a woman, bro.
And before that, we can hear what sounds like someone following him. He even turns the camera around. Now the question remains. What exactly had happened here that night?
For me? What is it?
And before that, we can hear what sounds like someone following him. He even turns the camera, and before that, you can hear a woman crying at the end.
For me, that sounds like a baby, a newborn baby crying. Let's listen again. Yeah. That doesn't sound like a woman, bro.
Remains.
Shadow in our home.
Switching to a different, older and quite bizarre recording, apparently captured by a group of friends in Russia. They were engaged in a conversation in someone's living room
What's wrong with
when
the light, bro?
supernatural activity seemed to emerge unexpectedly.
Заебал. Ну нахуя тогда ты меня позвал нахуй сегодня? Просто того посидеть надо, снимать.
Сука.
Дай я лучше покурю. Нихуя у тебя не происходит, блядь. Все, наверное, у тебя, наверное, закончилось.
What are they doing, bro?
Может, в банку упадет хотя бы. А? Ебать, что за хуйня?
Ебать, сука, бля.
Ебать, что за хуйня? Включил. Смотри, нихуя себе. Нихуя, ебать. Да ну нахуй. Пиздец. Нихуя себе.
First that thing fell over, now the lights flicker off. Another thing fell over. That's a lot of happening.
Слышь, ребят, кто-то. Ёбаный в рот. Что за хуйня тебе? Сука. Ты что, доебать решил, что ли?
Бля, да. Да.
Ёбаный в рот. Ебать, нихуя летает. Да ну нахуй. Ебать. Сука. Не, пошли нахуй.
According to reports, paranormal incidents had been occurring in this location for quite some time. And this wasn't the first unusual event to happen there.
Why they don't leave?
However, with limited details provided, it's difficult to determine exactly what took place.
Okay, but where's the shadow? There you go, guys. That was King Frostmare. Pretty interesting stuff, right? Pretty creepy encounters. That thing make my hair rise up in my hand. Pretty cool. This add another 5% of my belief. Now I'm at 60% of believing in ghosts, you know. But what about you? Have you find your answer? Pop your comments down here, you know. And if you enjoy this, if you like what I do, if you want to see more things like this, it's easy. There's a bell. There's a button over here. It's red. Subscribe. What the? It's happened again. Never mind. Hit subscribe here and the bell beside it. Popped out those things, and don't forget to like this video. It's helped me a lot. I want to break the algorithm with YouTube, and I can do that with your help. So what do you think? What do you say? Will you help me with that? So until the next episode, stay safe and believe in God.